How do we handle disagreements and misunderstandings?
That's the question we want to answer today. Thank you very much, Richie Cole, for asking this question. And as always, for every video we make, you can always make a comment. If we decide to address it, we will mention your name. So the question, how do we handle disagreements, if any?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Disagreements and misunderstandings.
And misunderstanding.
If there is any. I actually like the fact that Richie Cole said, if there is any.
Correct.
Because the truth is that we are not getting many.
Yes, we don't get many misunderstandings. Yeah,
yes.
Truly. Mm-hmm. So the question is, if we don't have many misunderstandings, the little that we do have, how do we manage them?
I think that the most important thing to say is, what is our motivation?
What's the motive, yeah?
What's the motive?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So our goal on a daily basis is that we don't think about arguments, we don't think about misunderstandings and disagreements as something that fear us,
yes,
like many people do actually right now.
Yeah.
We just want to be good, we want to smile, we want to support each other, we want to laugh and have so much joy in our house. This is our motive, our goal on a daily basis.
Right.
And I think that first of all, this one helps us in our communication.
So that should, in case there's any misunderstanding.
Yeah, first of all, so that we don't really get many disagreements.
Yes.
And many misunderstandings.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But of course, we cannot change fact that I'm a lady and you are a guy.
Yes.
Which means that, yes,
sometimes
we are different.
Yeah.
Yes, we are different, which is a natural phenomenon.
Yeah.
That we are different.
Yeah.
So it's obvious that sometimes we step on each other's
toes.
Yes.
It's like, don't touch me.
Yes. And what would we say? I think that by misunderstanding or disagreement, we made an agreement that
I like that you're starting from this one.
That we don't want to hurt each other.
There's a line.
There is a line.
Yeah.
We also know that we suspect from the beginning that the other person did not mean it
intentionally.
Yes.
Or deliberately.
And didn't do it deliberately.
Correct.
Which helps me.
Yeah.
Me and
also me.
Also you.
Of course.
To be like more understanding. Even if you want to communicate what actually triggered you.
Yep.
And what is the problem.
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
So.
You are capturing it really well. It's like we went to
the
same school, right?
Because apart from this video, we're actually not talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. Actually.
You will love me more after this video. So, we come to each other. If it's, for example, Jerry that hurt me.
Yep.
No, sorry. If it's, for example, me that did something wrong, that of course I didn't mean deliberately, but then it triggered Jerry. He didn't like something. He will always come to me and start from saying, babe, I know that you didn't mean it
deliberately. Yeah.
I know that probably it was not your intention. However, what you did, blah blah blah, hurt me.
Brilliant.
Or I didn't really like what you did.
Correct.
So
that's exactly how it happens, right?
Yes. So if
something
something
that you even remember, you capture everything so easily, yeah.
If something happens, we don't come to each other starting from, but what did you do? Come on. What is it? Why did you do that? I told you many things about that. Why did you do that? Why did would you do that? I told you many times. Yeah. We come to each other and we start from saying, babe, I want to talk. I want to tell you something.
Yep.
I know that you didn't mean it. You probably didn't mean it. But there was a moment that really hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
When I think that when you start from these words, I know that you didn't mean it deliberately.
Yep.
You immediately calm down the person. If I don't
I'm going to say something about that, but I'll let you finish.
If I don't come to Jerry and I don't start shouting immediately and telling him what he did wrong and that I didn't like something, this will not make him like listen. It will not make you listen to me.
Yeah.
Yes. But if I start from letting you know that I'm actually sure that you didn't mean it. However, there is something that you did wrong and I didn't like it, you will be probably, and even not probably, I know that you will be softer and you'll be ready to listen to me,
and
which
apologize.
will, which will also make it easier to apologize.
Correct. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, you captured everything. You captured it very well, perfectly, honestly. There's just a simple nugget that I'm going to draw out from what she said. It's that if someone offends you, even though you are expecting an apology from them, you need to provide them an enabling environment for them to apologize. That's just what the summary of what she's trying to say. This applies to you, this applies to me, both of us. Yes, it took us some time, of course, to understand this way of apology and understanding what
yes, of course, because we as human beings, we like to actually sometimes just come and raise our voice, blame the person immediately.
Yes.
But I want to believe that this is not how marriage should work.
Right.
That happy marriage should work. I believe that as, first of all, believers.
Correct.
And people that have God
at the center of their
love
marriage.
Of God in our hearts, and we put Christ as first. I want to first of all share love and talk to you with love. I cannot show you my anger. I cannot have anger issues in this marriage as a believer, as a person that has God in front of my marriage. Yes. So even though sometimes we even would like to behave like very simple people, to just come, throw tantrums and do everything because I'm just a lady and I want the drama.
Yeah.
I know that actually by this drama I will not anything.
You will not gain anything.
I will not gain anything. And I will just waste my time.
Exactly, and probably eventually you cry on top of it too.
And yes, and probably I will also cry on top of it because from one drama we go to another drama and we start to talk about other problems.
Yes, exactly.
So what I learned over these months, almost 2 years of our marriage, is that I will not gain anything by crying, I will not gain anything by shouting. I will gain a lot if I will speak to Jerry with maturity. Come and say, babe, there is a problem. I understand that this one. However, please don't do that again because I didn't really like it.
Okay. It seems easier to talk about it right now.
Of course.
But truthfully, in the moment, all these things we're talking about, we could actually forget. Let's be very honest, But if there's any slight chance that any of us forget, we owe it to ourselves to remind each other that there is a line that we cannot cross.
Yes.
The line that we cannot cross is, first of all, like she explained, this way of approaching the situation is very important. So if, for example, I forget it and I'm just coming and I'm like, okay, you did this, you did that. Okay, she's like, okay, but babe, this is not the way we talk to each other.
Yes, we just established our boundaries.
Yes.
And that's all, and we stick to it from the beginning, from day one.
And then immediately my head is like, oh, okay, that's true. That's not the way we talk to each other. So reset. And And then I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, but here's the situation. Then we go back to that way that we talk to each other, and we start to work it up from there. So that's the first thing.
Yes.
Secondly,
so first thing is what? Communication.
That's exactly what I wanted to even stress right now.
Understanding.
Yes.
And establishing the boundaries.
And establishing the boundaries.
From
the line that you cannot cross.
Yes.
In that line that you cannot also cross are what you call derogatory words. We said this, right? Like derogatory words. Like there's a boundary that you cannot start to use words, right? It will be okay to say, I feel like you did this, that. In that moment, I felt this. But there are other words that you can use that could be derogatory to your partner that will trigger them more. And instead of them apologizing, we aggravate the situation.
Exactly.
So in that same line, there are words that we never use. Those words out of this marriage. I don't want to say those words on this video. So you know those kind of words that you can use that can trigger your partner. So there's no need to use such words. Yes. And then the next one is the importance of communication. Like this one, I cannot stress it enough. You have to talk, and this is what we always emphasize in our own marriage, because sometimes it can appear that I was joking, but she took it serious. It could be the other way around.
And it still happens.
And it still happens sometimes. I think there was a day that I said something jokingly, you took it serious, you were angry with me, and back and forth, we had to explain to each other like, okay, sorry, I'm sorry, but then I was joking. And okay, from that point on, we try to establish what jokes could be like and the boundary of jokes as well.
What shouldn't we do?
What shouldn't we do next time?
Next time.
But it's all about communication, right? If you don't talk about it.
Based on our misunderstandings and disagreements, because the question was how do we solve?
Yes.
I think that we can just say in a summary that we sit down.
Yeah.
I also learned to not to be so emotional, to not to cry and do any drama. I learned that the best way is just when we sit down, and even if I'm sad, even in a sadly tone, I can say that I understand that you probably didn't mean it, but something, and next time please don't do this one, because it doesn't make me feel well. And Jerry, as a caring person, he will try to understand me, say his point of view, even if it's different, and we completely thought about a different thing. We need to establish, okay, this can also happen.
Right.
That I read you differently,
yes.
and you also read the room differently.
Yes.
The most important thing is that we didn't mean to hurt each other.
Yes.
We didn't mean to do it and hurt each other.
Out of our innocency, actually.
Yes. And then we just maybe hug each other. We say, I'm sorry.
We say truce. This is the final one, actually. That's the final one. In some of the misunderstandings, like some misunderstandings are deeper than the others. That's also something that we have to say.
Yes.
That there are sometimes that the misunderstanding is slightly casual, that it's easier to just say sorry and move on. Some other ones are like deeper than others, that it takes some time to walk through it, think about what happened, and eventually apologize, and eventually we are like, okay, we are back again, we're good. And in those kind of ones, you probably need this truce. Like, it actually helps two things. First, it establishes that we've forgiven each other, and it also means that from that point on, it helps to bring back the energy that was there before. Because of course, someone you just finished apologizing to cannot go from 0 to 100. They are not a robot or something. We are dealing with human beings here, right? So this also helps to be like, okay, now the energy, we can smile at each other like, truce, okay, truce.
Sometimes it's difficult, but yes, eventually, of course, we need to do it the same day.
Yeah, the same day.
Even just as quick as possible.
The same day.
Yes, if something happens when we are in the car, then maybe we just postpone it until we
Get home.
Yes, until we get home and we can sit on the couch and talk.
Yep.
But obviously it has to be the same day.
You don't sleep over it.
Yes.
Don't sleep over and any misunderstanding.
As
Don't
the
sleep
Bible
over.
says.
Yes, don't sleep
Yes.
over it. That's one law. Do not sleep over your anger. Never do it.
Yeah, don't even more than 1 hour or something.
Yeah, as much as you have it, as much as you have time to quickly resolve it, do so. Talk, talk, talk. Never be quiet. Never assume that your partner knows what happened. Never assume that. Just if there's an issue, bring it to the table, talk about it, finish it, let it be dead, gone, buried.
And of course, what we always say in the end is, I will try to do better.
Yes, we always say
I
that.
will try to do better next time, okay? I'm sorry.
Yes.
And what we notice that if we promise each other by saying, I will do better next time,
we actually
we
do
really
it.
do.
Yes, we actually do it.
We
Yes,
actually
that's
do
true.
it. There are many things that happened. We said, I will do better next time, and we actually do better next time. And those disagreements or misunderstandings about this issue,
Will never
they
happen
never came
again.
back.
Yeah.
They didn't come back. We actually,
Good point. Good point.
it helps us, even this statement helps us to grow,
Mm-hmm.
to learn,
Yeah.
because you need to learn so that your marriage will be better
Yeah.
and you will grow stronger. You need to learn, and this statement helps us to grow.
Yeah. This is the reason why the first statement you made when you started talking was that we don't even have many misunderstandings, because, as she said, we promise each other we promise each other never to do those things again, and because of that the misunderstandings reduce. But guess what? New ones surface. New ones
You never know
surface.
in which stage
Area.
of life
Yeah.
you will be next day,
Yeah.
actually, and there might be many different problems outside of your home. So
Yeah.
we still don't know what will meet us, but with the knowledge that we already do,
Mhm.
with the things that we already promised to ourselves,
And the lines that we've set.
yes, we will just try to do better next time
Beautiful.
and learn.
That's it. Truth.
But we need to also say that it's not that we always have like serious things like this.
Yeah.
We
of
also
course.
had like just very simple misunderstandings, like, I don't know, let's say I left food on the slab
Mhm.
and something is opened, you enter the kitchen, you didn't like food was open, yes, was opened,
Yeah.
and then it is like a small misunderstanding, because for me it's actually nothing. I know that nothing will happen to you.
Yeah.
Jerry will come to me and say that he doesn't like that the food is opened, and then when he comes to tell me, I could be like, what are you saying? I know what I'm doing, so just chill or something. Like, don't over exaggerate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I would say, oh, okay, it's fine, I will not do that again.
Yes.
Simple. And 2 minutes after, we are smiling and laughing again. Why? Because we just put joy and love higher than our own ego.
Mhm.
That's what I would say.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
None of
You
us,
cannot have ego.
yes,
Mm-mm.
none of us likes to win.
Yeah.
We are not here to win. We are here to just be good with each other, serve each other, support each other. So it's not about who will win.
Yeah.
We can simply say, oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It was not deliberate.
Yeah.
I'll do better next time. 5 minutes after, we are smiling again.
Okay, one more thing. I suppose that was supposed to be the last thing, but okay, this one I just remembered. One more thing is that the tone at which you also apologize matters.
Oh, it's very important.
I mean, there is a kind of sorry that you say, it's like, okay, sorry. And there's another one that you say that can sound like this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I didn't know that it upset you.
Yes.
I'm really, really sorry. So it makes a difference, even though you say sorry, but if the other person doesn't feel that you actually mean to say sorry, then they don't take your apology. So also when you apologize, say it like you mean it, and actually mean it. That's very important. You need to mean it, and meaning it means that you don't do those things again, because if you keep apologizing for the same thing, then it doesn't make any sense. Right?
Yes.
The person will never trust you. Your partner will never trust you that you actually mean to when you say that you are sorry, because they know that you will do it again. So what is the point of apologizing?
It will be like, oh, I'm sorry, but you know what?
It's
you
like
cannot just
you say sorry, but you immediately add a clause like, but this one.
You need to acknowledge someone's pain.
Yes.
And the fact that the other person is different than you are.
I learned that from our misunderstandings, that I need to acknowledge her pain, because sometimes how it approaches, it's very deep for you. Like most times, it's very deep for you, and I could have the tendency to like water it down, like water the gravity of how it means, what it means to you. I could do this. I have the tendency to do that, but then she's like continuously making me see that the thing is really deep, and I should not casualize it. I should not just, I don't know, water it down, sort of. And then I start to see that, oh, okay, it's really deep for her. It's really deep. Okay, I think I need to like get serious with the thing and pet her and bring her close and say, okay, you know what? I know it's really deep for you, but this is not what happened. You need to trust me that I didn't do it deliberately and all that and all that. Then it starts to make sense.
Yes. So what I would say is just try to understand the other person, because show understanding.
Correct.
Maybe not even understand, because you might never understand.
But just show that
you might never understand. Just show your understanding for the other person, which means that you just acknowledge that something can be deep for the other person,
especially for the women. It's not always very deep for the men. You know that, right?
Yes.
You know that.
Yes. And even though you not understand it,
yes, you might never understand.
You might never understand it.
Truly.
Try to acknowledge that this is what pains the other person. And as a good husband, as a good wife, you need to try to understand it and do better next time, so that you don't hurt other person.
Okay.
But all of this only if you want your marriage to work well.
Yes. It starts by putting God as the foundation. If God is not there, all these things we are saying, forget, because if you are not a Christian, you have ego, you're going to have pride in your marriage, and all those things are not befitting of a Christian. There will be no love. I mean, the foundation of everything is just that first, because you're a Christian, that's why all these things can then follow up and work.
Marriage can even fail.
It can.
Without Jesus.
Definitely. With this viewpoint of mine, and with this viewpoint of ours,
I hope that Richiko is satisfied.
Richiko, and maybe by extension to others, we hope that we've been able to answer this question. Maybe you still have some doubts, or you still want to, maybe from what we said right now, there are still some things that are shady, unclear to you, whatever. Put them in the comment section. We'll pick them up and we'll try to answer them again. And we've just introduced our Patreon link. So if you want to buy me Zobo and buy her coffee, she loves coffee a lot. I don't like coffee. But if you want to buy us a cup of coffee, or a bottle of Zobo, you will find the link in the description. Please be generous.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Oh, look at that. Please be generous. Anything to support us is welcome. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Amen. Until next time.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Truce. Let them choose.
Cheers.
Choose.